We're behind the scenes of the Gaiety Theatre, and Snow White on Ice is underway. With me is Sam, production manager, and really why we came down to this one, because this is not your average everyday thing to do here at the Gaiety. You've frozen the stage. You've had to make it flat. I mean, that's quite a rake as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. They've got quite a significant rake here at the Gaiety, so we have to come in. Well, there's a scaffolding company that comes in even before we come to level out the floor, so they have to put in what we call an anti-rake. So obviously, you know, we're making what was a rake into a flat floor. Once that's done, then we come in the next day and we start building the ice rink on top, consisting of pipework that you can see here. Obviously the camera can't see it, but it's feeding all the way into chiller system that we have here, a rink system that runs all the way up and down the stage, essentially like a radiator in reverse, running all the way back out to our chillers outside. And we pump glycol, which is an antifreeze fluid, through. And once we do that, then we can start spraying water on top of the pipework that has the antifreeze in it. Essentially then making the rink, because we spray water on top and the water freezes on top of the pipework.
You go from place to place. Does this one prove more difficult or easier or what?
It's quite challenging, yeah. I mean, already because you're coming into what is a rake and then you put in the anti-rake, that kind of restricts your wing space a little bit. And it's quite a small theatre anyway, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it being small. But
the skaters got to do tight routines, I presume, have they?
Indeed, yeah. It's quite a smaller rink that the skaters are used to skating on. So, I mean, we do slightly larger rinks than this in theatres, but then in arenas we do big arena 20 by 30 metre ice rinks. So this is significantly smaller, but it's testament to their skill and you know, years of training that they can still get the speed that they get and still be able to do the elements that they can do on such a small ice rink.
So you get it all, and then of course at the end of it you've got to get it all out again and move on to your next place.
Indeed, yeah. So taking it all out is takes quite a while. I mean, we'll be coming out on Sunday. It can take any time between 5 to 6 to 8 hours, depending on the size of the ice rink or the difficulty of how we load everything out, depending on the access. But we'll have plenty of hired hands ready to assist us on Sunday.
Well, you kindly done a part of the show for us to tell what we've been watching here. What's this we're seeing?
You're now going to see the dinner party scene, which is the final scene before the end of Act 1, and it's where Snow White's been found in the woods by 2 helpful ducks, and then she then meets the woodcutters and ends up in their house area where they you know, do their dinner party scene, essentially, yeah.
So how traditional is the Snow White we're seeing here? I mean,
it's very traditional to the traditional fairy tale, yeah. So it's not quite like Disney. There's no dwarves or anything like that, yeah. So it's very traditional. Yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to us. And how much more is your tour? You got lots of places to go?
This tour is we're going up to Inverness in another week's time. Then we have a little break before we go to China, and we're doing Peter Pan on ice in China. So.
And so, most of your skaters, where do you get them from?
Predominantly, it's Russia or the kind of Baltic regions, but we're an international company, so we take skaters from anywhere, depending on their level of skill.
Okay.
So,
If people want tickets, still available?
Yeah, there's lots of tickets available. It's getting very busy by the weekend, so if people are interested and they see the snippet they're going to see now, then they need to get there quick, get to the box office quite quick. Yeah.
Book online, philagaiety.com, the usual place for that. Thanks for talking to us.
You're very welcome.